This is WENY News.
Hello and thanks so much for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DeVitate. Here's the latest now from WENY News and the Star Gazette. We're just one day away from Election Day, where you'll cast your vote for our next president, but also for many local races that affect our communities all across the Twin Tiers. And here's what you need to know. Polls will be open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow, and if you're in line by 9 p.m., you'll still be allowed to vote. You must already be registered to vote in your state, though. And Google has launched a special tool to help you learn more detailed information about casting your vote. If you go to Google's homepage, you'll either get a pop-up message or you can just click on the colorful Google banner. And there you can type in your address to find your local polling spot. You can read more about how to vote and what requirements are needed, and you can find a list of the candidates that will appear on your ballot. Meanwhile, New York's Attorney General wants to make sure nothing stands in your way of casting your vote tomorrow. Eric Schneiderman's office has created a hotline to address issues and barriers at polling places. If you experience problems at the polls, you can call 1-800-771-7755 or email civil.rights@ag.ny.gov. Someone will be able to answer your questions between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m., and we'll post the number and email address for you on our website, weny.com. And finally, everyone is encouraged to get out and vote on Election Day tomorrow, but be prepared you might have to wait in a line. Voter registration is up from 2012, and some states have seen long lines already for just early voting. But we have some tips to help you speed up the process. Now, this might sound obvious, but it's all about the timing. Statistics show more Americans vote during one of 3 times during the day, either early in the morning during the hours of 6 and 8 a.m. before heading to work, at lunchtime between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., or in the evening after work between 5 and 7 p.m. And that means the best times to vote to avoid waiting are either mid-morning between 9 and 11 or mid-afternoon between 2 and 5, of course, if you're able to get out of work. And while some New York lawmakers want you to be able to snap a selfie at the polls, a federal judge is saying not so fast. A lawsuit was recently filed challenging the 1890s law that bans ballot selfies in New York State. But a federal judge ruled to keep the ban in place, saying lifting it so close to the election could cause disruptions at the polls. Well, now an assemblyman from Utica says he'll introduce legislation to repeal the selfie ban. He believes pictures could encourage more young people to cast a ballot. Ballot selfies are illegal in at least 17 states. And now here's Craig Flint with a look at your forecast today. I know he is dying to cast a ballot selfie, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, weather, I elect a winning forecast, but I didn't know they had selfies back in like the 1800s.
I don't know.
Snap text or Snapchat or whatever it's called.
He was way before his time, the guy who banned it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Are you going to take yours?
Not if it's illegal, I'm not.
It's never stopped you before.
I always play by the rules. Get out of here.
Hey, as you get out and vote tomorrow, the weather's going to be perfect, and today's nothing to sneeze at either. It's cold this morning, temperatures in the 20s and 30s, but sun, a high near 60 this afternoon, so warming up. Then overnight tonight, clear, calm, and cold, low temperature near 30. Here is your forecast then over the northern tier after a cold start. I think temperatures rebound up to near 60. Gailton to Wellsboro, 61 in Mansfield, 60 in Sayre. Shift the view. High of 60 or 61 for Elmira Corning, 62 in Bath. Lower 60s over towards Owego and over the Finger Lakes. Sun and blue sky here. Temperatures in the lower 60s, a high of 62 in Watkins Glen. Here's a look at the last several hours of satellite radar data and high pressure carving out a chunk of real estate here in the Northeast. As a matter of fact, it's an expansive area. Look at that big area, high pressure right there, carving out a large chunk of real estate here across the eastern seaboard and into the Northeast. That clockwise flow, that high starts to shift to the east a little bit on Tuesday. That allows a little bit more of a southwesterly wind. So for Election Day, I do anticipate temperatures to be warmer compared to where they're going to be this afternoon. Got some showers lining up out to the west. That will arrive here as we head into Wednesday. So 60 today, 65 Tuesday. Wednesday, I think temperatures hold in the 40s and then either hold there or fall a little bit with some rain showers in the morning and then trying for partly sunny skies Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, in between systems, mostly sunny, 56. Friday, scattered showers becoming breezy. For Veterans Day, a high of 49, and then a very chilly air mass with gusty breezes Saturday. And I do think it will be cold enough for some flurries or light scattered snow showers Saturday. My projection 39, and then Sunday not as chilly, with a high of 46. Ross?
65 and sunny, though, tomorrow. No excuse not to get out there and vote. Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11 o'clock. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DiMattei. Have a great rest of your Monday.